Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I will be on my own channel, which is A Life in a Day with Sophie. Today I am going to be making dinner, and it is going to be chicken and shrimp Alfredo. Yes, chicken and shrimp Alfredo is what's on the menu tonight, guys. So I'm not going to over talk it, I'm just going to get right to it. So over here you will see the ingredients I will be using to make the Alfredo. Here I have my chicken. I am going to wash it. Get my vinegar. Let me pour my vinegar in there, guys. Wash your meat. Wash your meat, because it has to be clean. So let me wash my hands off good. Over in this side, that's another thing, guys. You have to wash your hands. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Make sure your hands are clean. And your nails. No one wants dirty food. Good. Alright, so it should be clean. Let me grab a paper towel, guys. Alright. So now, guys, I will start washing my chicken. I want to get it good and nice and clean. Wash off that chicken. You don't want any salmonella, so wash it off. This guys, the chicken is already, it was kind of thick, so I had to cut it up a little bit. So it's already cut good enough for me to do what I need to do with it. Empty off that water. Take off the nasty water. You can throw away all the extra chicken here that's no good. Just put it there in the trash. Give it, wash it some more. You see, you want it nice and clean. Clean it with the vinegar. As much as water out of it as you can. See? Nice and clean. Lay it over there on my chopping board. Clean the chicken, guys. Clean it, clean it, clean it. Whatever's on it needs to come off, take it off. Don't leave it on there. So yes, guys, now my chicken is all washed and clean. You see that? Make sure you have all the water off. I dried it with the towel, but sometimes it still have a little excess water. So just let me get a towel and dab it one more time. Make sure I get all the water off of it. Let me get all the water off of it. Oh, it's just up on the board. Alright, guys, so being that it's all nice and clean, now I'll take and season it. I'm going to use a little Slap Your Mama, which is a Cajun seasoning. Just going to put a little bit on there. A little on the other side. You want to season both sides of your meat, guys. Not just one, but both. Season both sides of your meat, so you can get the right flavor. Okay. Then I'm going to go in with a little onion powder. A little black pepper also. Okay, now real fast here. Not no feelings in, just a little black pepper. And I also like to use just a little bit of the Montreal's chicken seasoning, you see? And it gives it a really good flavoring. You don't need much. Just enough. Just believe me, guys, it's not going to make it too salty. That's why you don't put a whole lot on it. Alright. So I got that on there. Oh, guys, I forgot my garlic powder. A little bit, just a little bit of garlic powder. Can't go without my garlic powder. All right, now that I have that. Now I also like to go in with the sassoon. That's just to give it a little bit color, a little bit of the color. That's it. Just like that. Some people like it on their food, some people don't. But I love it for the coloring. Rub it around on there. Get it on there good. Just like that. Alright. So there we go. We have them just like that. It's all seasoned up. I'm going to go wash my hands off again. Then we'll start to prepare them. Alright guys, so now I'm just going to come over and I'm going to put a little olive oil here on my skewer. I'm going to use this today. It's a bit of a regular pan because I love the way it cooks. So I'm just going to throw some olive oil in it. And about out, so just go around in there. It'll do what I need it to do. Alright, I'm going to turn it on medium high, not too high. And then I will put on the meat as soon as it gets hot enough. Alright guys, so now I'm going to take them and I'm going to lay them on there. You hear them? You see them frying? Alright. Do that thing. I'll talk about it over here. I don't have to be any mess. Any mess. Clean up as you go. Like I said, you're going on medium high. You don't want it too high because you don't want it burning. So yes guys, like I said, tonight we are having shrimp and chicken Alfredo. So what are you guys having? What's on your menu tonight? Leave me a comment, let me know. Alright. This is cleaned up over here. On top of your other. Guys, while that's cooking, I'm going to go ahead and start my sauce over here in my pot. Get my stove going. Medium high. First thing I am going to add in is some heavy whipping cream. And I got like almost 2 cups of that. I'm just going to pour it in. I'm not going to pour a lot because I'm only making a little pot. So I don't want to be wasteful. Alright, I got the whipping cream in there. Wash out my cup because I need it in. I'm going to add some chicken broth in there. I'm going to add some chicken broth to it also. And I'm going to use like 2.5 cups of this chicken broth. Or maybe just 2 because I'm not making such a big pot of it. So yeah. Here's my chicken broth. I'm adding in also. Add that into it. And also I'm going to add some butter. Just take the butter here and just cut it in half. It's just a half a stick, but I'm still going to cut it in half while I'm putting it in. 1, 2. Butter. And also, I'm going to add 2 cloves in there. I'm going to check my chicken though while I'm doing that. Okay, it's doing good. Let's see the color of it. See the color? See how nice and pretty? That's what you want it to look like. Just leave it and let it cook. Okay? Now that's doing that. I'm going to take 2 ball cloves out. I'm going to drop them in there. So I'm going to chop them up first. So yes guys, while that's cooking, I'm just going to go ahead and add me a little bit of Creole seasoning to this. Not much. I use the Tony Stirrer. Just enough. Make you some in there. And then I'm just going to use just a little bit of salt. Not much. Just that much. That's it. You never want to go too heavy on the salt. And a little bit of pepper to it. Yes, guys. I'm going to let that cook together. And then I'm going to add my chicken in it in a minute. Stir it up a little bit. A little bit got out, but all right. Guys, they are cooking. Look at there. Soon I will take them off, and then I will have to cut them up some. You know, I'm going to slice them so they can go over into the mixture, and then I'll get my shrimp going. And we will continue. Stay tuned. Alright guys, I think that's enough for cooking the chicken. So now I'm going to take them off and put them over on the pan. Let them rest a little bit. You see? Pretty chicken. I'm going to let them rest just for a minute, and then I'm going to continue on. Yes, guys, that's how they should look. You don't want them too done. You don't want them to dry it out. You want them just right. So, you know, just cook them and then take them off and let them rest for a few minutes. Guys, now I will be adding them to this mixture in just a few. Let me finish. I just chop them up and add them in. All right, now guys, I will be preparing my shrimp. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some butter in there. Right there. 3 tablespoons, guys, and let's see. Should be about right. Alright, should be about right. And then I'm gonna take some minced garlic and also stir around in it. I can get it open. Put maybe like 1 tablespoon of minced garlic in it. Going around in there. A little bit of milk. Then I'll put in the garlic. Good. And then you want to throw in your garlic. Right, I think that's more than good enough. I'm just going to Throw in the garlic. Put it around up in there. Just enough. You don't want it to burn. And then I'm going to take my shrimp and I'm going to add them in there. I haven't seasoned them yet. I'm just going to season them while they're in there. I'm going to use a little bit of Old Bay on my shrimp. Old Bay is always good on seafood. Alright? I'm just going to add a little bit of pepper on there. A little black pepper. And just a hint of salt. Like I said, not enough, not a lot. Alright. That's all for the shrimp. Let them cook. And you don't want to cook them too long. You don't want to overcook them. I've got my stove on like a medium high. You don't want to put it too high to burn them. Moving it around so it makes sure you can get all the seasoning all over all of them. Alright guys, now that my shrimp are all done, my chicken is all chopped up, and we will incorporate both of them into this pot. So I'm going to go in with my chicken, go over in there. In there, stir it up, stir it on in there. Then I'm going to put my shrimp in there. I'm just gonna let this cook and simmer for a good about 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna come back and add the rest of the stuff to it, like the panini noodles I will be putting in there, and the Parmesan cheese I will be putting in there. Yes guys, just stay tuned. Yes guys, now I'm going to open it up and see how it's looking. It is looking just like I want it. And now I'm going to add half a cup of hot water to it. Not cold water guys, hot water. It's a half a cup. Well, if you make it this size pot, if you're making a bigger pot, you can add a cup. So I'm just going to add water there. Stir it around good. See how good it's cooking? Just let it cook a few more minutes, and then I'm going to add in my panini noodles. And then I will add in the Parmesan cheese also. Stay tuned. It's coming. Alright, now guys, let me check it again. Stir it around. Yes. Going as it should. Alright. I'm going to go in with my panini noodles. Just one box. You guys, you know, some people also add sausage in there. Some people have the chicken, the sausage, and the shrimp in it. Or some people just do the just like this. It's the chicken and the shrimp. It's whatever you decide though. Whatever you like. Go ahead and empty your panini in there. Stir them around. Let them cook. Alright. Leave them there. Add a little bit more water. Not too much. Less than a half a cup. We're going to throw it around in there. And we're just going to let this cook. And once it cooks a little bit, I'm going to add the Parmesan cheese to it. Yes, guys, just keep watching. See how it turns out. Alright, guys. It's cooking. Now I'm going to add some of the Parmesan cheese to it. It's good and cheesy. Spin around in there. Really good. Shrimp, to the chicken, a little bit more cheese in there. There we go. It'll be good and nice and cheesy. And I'm also going to sprinkle a little bit of parsley on it. And just let it finish cooking. Have any fresh parsley, and I do have parsley flakes, so I'm just going to use the parsley flakes today because I don't have any fresh parsley, but the fresh parsley to me is better, but this can work too. Alright guys, that's it. So yes guys, it is all finished. We have our dinner. We have our Alfredo, which has the shrimp in it, the chicken, the panini, and also we have a roll here on the side. So yes guys, all done. Quick, easy, and something that doesn't take, a lot of preparation. So yes guys, thank you for taking the time to watch. Good night.